what did you find for us this week?
So I totally accidentally ran into this new video explaining how now Google Analytics setup on the website setup changed, and there is a new tag. So the old configuration tag is now replaced with something new. And to be honest with you, that makes me feel so uncomfortable. I mean, that was by mere chance I ran into this information. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'd appreciate your input, and also how you keep up with all the changes, and how do you go about, now the clients that you have set up the old way already, are you going through all of them, resetting them, or is that okay? How do you go?
Yeah. So great questions. Good catch. So here's something we've known for a while. Google is consolidating all their tags into one JavaScript code. And that, so that is a good thing, because we can basically have one code to a website, and it can cover everything from Tag Manager to Google Analytics to Google Ads. And we're just adding one code. And so this week, they rolled that out. And what this looks like is basically we're all using the Google Tag Manager script for everything. And we're just telling Tag Manager, oh, add this, oh, add that. So the good news is that if you are using Google Tag Manager to add Google Analytics to your website or your clients' websites, they're going to make the conversion for you.
Okay, perfect.
It's all going to be done for you. Okay. Because the script that needs to go on the site is the Tag Manager script. So what I don't know yet is if you're not using Tag Manager, what you're going to have to do. So we do know that, for instance, we've just transitioned from Universal Analytics to GA4, right? And that script fundamentally changed. So if we're still have the analytics.js script on our websites or our clients' websites, oh boy, we need to change that real quick. Okay, so that's worth, and frankly, if you've converted in GA4, you've already done that. Okay. So, but what's interesting is that, and we've kind of noticed this in a weird way, for the last few months, if you go and look for a Google Analytics script on the website by viewing the source code, you will see the GTag script already. In fact, Ghostery, which we've used before, right? We talked about Ghostery. Ghostery sees the analytics tag as a Tag Manager tag because it's the same code. They've already been working us towards this. They just kind of did it secretly. So the best practices for us right now has, if you've followed the Curious Ants game plan and you've used Tag Manager on your client sites, aren't you glad? You got nothing to do, right? Just watch, and we have the weekly troubleshooting dashboards that should be coming to you. Watch those. If something weird happens, then look at it, but you should probably have nothing you need to do. If you, for some reason, and I know on some of my clients, like they won't let me install Tag Manager or I wasn't able to, I just have to watch those reports to see if something happens, but now is the time to encourage them to move into Tag Manager. So technically we kind of knew this was going to happen, but the good news is if you're using Tag Manager to install Google Analytics 4 on your client sites, you don't have to do anything. It will change a little bit of the look and feel of adding the GA4 code to a client sites and tag manager, but it's really not going to be all that much different. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm going to change the processes in Curious Ants to update them so we can all have them. So you have a video example, but I haven't done it yet. But I think an important part of your question, Lydia, was how do you keep up with this? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do you check
Right.
when changes are coming through, not to miss them?
Yeah, exactly. So I found out through Simo Ahava's email list. Do you know Simo? He's from Finland. He is the guru of Tag Manager. That's how I found it. And his email is very technical, but very, very good. So you can subscribe to him for that.